it. That is my foot to the floor. These marks here, they may or may not have been me. Welcome to the channel. This is my M240i in the F22 chassis. So basically, this thing, as you guys will know, has the famous B58. Let me show you the engine bay because this car isn't standard. For you guys who are new to the channel, this car's had everything done to it. It's got Bilstein B6 shock absorbers, the full suspension has been set up, we've got brake upgrades across the entire car, and obviously the most important thing, the engine bay, we've got the B58. And the best part about this B58 is it has a £1,200 Venturi air intake, and this thing is so worth the money. This is the best sounding thing ever. So POV drive today, we get to hear the exhaust and this air intake. I've just washed the car and I must say it's looking absolutely gorgeous today. So I think without any further ado, let's get in the car. This is a 6-speed manual and let's have some fun. By the way, as you would have heard from the first clip, the exhaust system on this car isn't standard, so it does sound pretty damn good. Car is warm, we're at 97 degrees for both coolant and oil, so basically we can hop in straight into sport mode and have some fun. So as I'm driving along, the gap cam mount is rattling and it's very, very annoying. The stiffness of the suspension in sport is honestly unreal. I love it. That was a nice Golf R. Another thing I love about the B58, which my 235 didn't have, is the auto rev match. Honestly, it is one of the most beautiful things. We'll put the windows down slightly for you guys to hear this exhaust and hopefully the air intake. So next mod for the M240, we've done brakes, we've done suspension, we've done power, and we've also done making it look a little bit better. The next mod is an LSD. I really want to learn how to drift this thing, and I think during the winter when it's a little bit rainy and stuff like that, it's going to be a perfect time. So next mod is definitely an LSD. So we're going to do a little detour. I'm going to take you guys to a tunnel. It's basically a massive bypass and there's a huge tunnel underneath, and we'll basically be able to hear the car underneath there, and I should be able to show you guys what the exhaust system consists of. A few people have asked and we'll go into more detail when I actually get there. Oh dear. Alright, here's the tunnel, and of course there's people walking, so what we will do is not look suspicious and just wait over here for a little bit. So while I wait for those people to leave, I thought I'd just talk you through the exhaust system. So as you can hear on idle, this thing is pretty loud. It kind of sounds cammed, but it's not. It consists of a double res delete, a back box delete, and we do somewhat have the cat. It may be there, it may not be, but it will pass an MOT. If you're from the UK, it will pass an MOT. And the best thing about this is, as you guys know, I had a full custom exhaust on the M235i, and that thing was crazy loud. And on the motorway, when you were driving normally, the drone that you guys had was insane. So with this car, you could be sitting at 70 miles an hour on the motorway, and there's zero drone. But then if you want to absolutely hammer it on a road, or put it on the track, it sounds really, really good under load, but then there's no drone. So I basically got the best of both worlds and the added performance. And here is the tunnel. As you can see, that must be about 100 feet maybe long, and combine that with the B58, what more could you ask for? This thing is honestly so loud, and that's from inside the cabin. When you put your foot down, and I don't know if you can hear the air intake, if I build it up enough, but it's extremely loud in person. Honestly, I'm well and truly in love with this car. Look at this thing. And these marks here, they may or may not have been me a very long time ago, and they're still here, which is quite funny. I think it's time to get some anti-lag. Unfortunately, I can only do this while in the car, but that was revving in Eco Pro as well, so sport mode, as you can hear, is way more aggressive. And then what I'll do is wait for this man to finish running. Okay, so now that the runner's gone, he had headphones in, so I'm not actually sure if he can hear us, but he's still running. I'll show you guys the anti-lag anyway. It's all for the plot, innit? However, I put it in first gear and I just build it up. Listen to how loud this is. it honestly barks like some sort of chaotic dog. It is insane. It is insane. Let's get a pull through this tunnel. This thing is unreal. So one really annoying thing is, now that the fuel warnings come on, less than 55 miles, I'm almost certain the car cuts power by like half. So when we go up this bypass now, and this may or may not be the bypass over the tunnel we've just been at, we'll put it in sport, but I'm almost certain the car's not going to go over like 200 brake. At least that's what it felt like last time, so we'll give it a go anyway. Yep, it's maxing out at like 360. And that's it. That is my foot to the floor. It's still no slouch, don't get me wrong, but the full horsepower is definitely not there. 100% not there. It's a very noticeable difference. Well, there we have it. That was some fun, but it's not really any more fun until the horsepower is back. So I think we're going to call that video an end there, because otherwise we're just going to be driving around with half horsepower, and this car is a lot more than that. And there we go, the POV is done. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Honestly, driving this thing when it's dry and it's not windy outside, and you get to combine the B58 exhaust tone with that air intake, combined with how good the brakes are on this car and the suspension, for the price and the money that this car is, combined with the 6-speed manual, which is the most engaging gearbox in my opinion, I don't think you can get better from the money. The car looks incredible, it sounds incredible, it performs absolutely amazingly for the money. If you guys did enjoy this video, you can give it a thumbs up, and you can also subscribe to see loads more content like this. I make loads of content on the B58 platform, and if you guys have been subscribed to the channel for a little bit, you'll know I've just bought a very tuned Polo GTI to give this B58 a run for its money. So if that is something that takes your fancy, then hit the subscribe button. It's completely free and you won't miss any of the upcoming videos on the channel. Apart from that, thank you guys so much for watching today, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.